What's going on, FA Nation? Jon Impemba here with James Grande. Welcome into the Quick Pitch MLB DFS podcast and live stream recording here for Friday's 14-game main slate. James, you are the man on the playbook for this 14 games. We got a lot to get to, so how about we just get right to the action?
Yeah, I love the sounds of that. 14 games. I don't know if we have cores. I haven't looked. First look. No cores. Love 14 games and love the fact that there's no course.
Yep, we'll jump right in. Like we said, pitching. It looks like Verlander ready to come off the IL. Whether or not he'll be limited, we'll find out, but it is Justin Verlander. He's a guy that just goes out there and throws. You know, ace, 16-3, 1.84 ERA. At home, he gets that super juicy matchup against. Would you be willing to spend the $11,000, though, on a returning Justin Verlander from the IL?
Probably not, but let's find out the limitations first, if there are any, before fully committing to that answer.
Sure.
I'd like to know what we know before fully committing there.
Okay. Below him, we got Max Fried at home against Philly. Don't love the spot for him, but, Fried is also, again, one of the elite pitchers. It feels like Robbie Ray is always facing Seattle. I mean, always facing LA. Third start against them, dominated them this year. 20 innings, 30 strikeouts, 4 earned runs allowed, 9.8 ERA. Much better at home, but again, LA is kind of a pitcher's park anyway, so I don't think I'm too worried about the Robbie Ray matchup for him there. McKenzie's at 96. Blake Snell's at 94 against Arizona. Michael Wacha all the way up to 9,200 against our recent favorite punching bag team, the Kansas City Royals. And Martin Perez at 91 against Tampa Bay, and Rangers Warriors at 9K against Atlanta. That is our 9K range.
I mean, I like Fried. I think he's safe. I know Philly's offense has been rolling, but Fried's been really good. I think the only problem we have to worry about Robbie Ray is the home run ball.
Right.
26 allowed this year. That's a lot. With the way that Trout is swinging it, the way Ohtani's swinging it, I think that's obviously a concern, but it's coming off that dominant start you mentioned. 30 strikeouts against him this year. So I think Robbie Ray is probably going to be pretty popular. Tristan McKenzie, I don't think a lot of people go there. You can. I think there's decent upside. I mean, he's given us a 40 fantasy point game not too long ago in August. 25 his last start out. So I think you can go Tristan McKenzie. Blake Snell, we know, tournaments only. It's up and down. The Wacha thing is interesting because he's pitching well. And KC's not great, but 9,200 feels a little
He was
expensive.
93 against Tampa Bay, and he went for 19 fantasy points. 6 innings, 2 earned. Quality starts in 3 of the 4 quality starts. So it is definitely one of those things where it's like, does skill meet matchup sort of thing here, but Sonny Gray just went for 30 fantasy points against him. So like Michael Wacha, we've seen recently have 20-plus fantasy point outings, so who knows there. I can see Wacha being a pretty popular option in that 99K range, truthfully.
Yeah, I think Robbie Ray is probably the most popular.
Sure.
I would say. And then it's probably pretty spread out even, but I could see Wacha garnering ownership because Casey's been so bad.
Yeah, I probably agree with you there. I think probably 9K tier gets a little bit of a spread out rostership. I do think that Ray, because of his strikeout upside, is super appealing. But again, we've been picking on KC here lately. It's been working out for us. Under 9K, guys. So we're not going Logan Webb. Zardo against Washington, potentially. Montas on the road against Milwaukee. We talked about Milwaukee being a better home hitting team. Dustin May at 8,200. Remember, we scoffed at him at over 10K.
Over 10K, yeah.
We're like, we're not paying over 10K. $8,200 for him now here. Going up against San Francisco, a matchup that we've liked targeting because of that strikeout potential. Giolito, I mean, he's been hit so many times.
He's gonna be chalky,
but he's been so bad. So bad.
It's bad, and he's been unlucky. I will say he's averaged 19 fantasy points per game against Detroit, 21 strikeouts and 17 2/3. I think that's just like
he's averaging 19 fantasy points with a 4.5.
I know. It's also like, look at it though. Like clearly, there's like bad luck involved. 219 batting average against, like barely over a 1 whip.
Yeah.
Like, he's not really walking anyone in those starts. Like that just feels unlucky to me. Like last time
we've gone over the sabermetrics with him,
yeah,
but he just keeps on not doing well. So
I know. I think he's going to be extremely popular. Same with Taijuan Walker for $200 more.
Josiah Gray, my strikeout love, but again, he just gives up so many home runs.
Who
on Miami is home running off of Josiah Gray tomorrow? That's
AJ Bleday.
That's our quest to figure out there tomorrow. More 7K guys: Kluber, Sam Martin, Keller, Flaherty at 7K against Cincinnati and home. Maybe any interest? He's been limited, right? He's only through 5 innings, back-to-back starts, 5 innings for John.
Yeah, and the
John
pitches
Flaherty.
too. The pitches have been. He came back and threw a lot of pitches immediately.
Yeah, not great against Pittsburgh, obviously. A little bit better against Washington.
Yep.
Would you take a stab at Flaherty in tournaments? 7K at home?
Yes. I think this, for a 14-game slate, I feel like a lot of people are going to be on the same pitchers.
Yeah. We touted sacking against Lorenzen against Houston, and he went out and just threw Gem. So, Gem by his standards. 5 innings, 1 earned run.
Guess what, John? I'm going right back to that well.
Go back,
right back to that well.
Stack against him. I agree with you.
Yep.
I agree with you. Lyles got banged up last time, but he's on the road. Manning, Hauser at home maybe against the Yankees, but he's been. I was gonna say he was doing like their relief, but now last 2 games he's started and pitched well. No strikeouts with him though.
Well, that's because Peralta's done for the year now again, right?
True.
So
yeah, and not really anything here for me.
Is this a slate you would finally get behind playing the Padres?
You would have to, right? With Mad Bum there?
Mad Bum, I mean, he's been your, let's be real. He has been your number 1 target.
I guess my problem is I guess I would play Profar.
Profar split, yeah.
Haosung, maybe?
Machado.
Yeah, Machado.
He's been your number 1 target.
He's been terrible.
Wait, so...
Well, he's been my number 1 target whenever Dallas Keuchel's not in the league. So... Or in the league, rather.
Well, John, how about maybe you'll have a new favorite target? So the Blue Jays are starting this Thomas Hatch guy.
Hatch, yeah, negative 10 points.
He allowed 10 earned runs in 4 2/3.
Yeah, against Tampa Bay. Yeah.
I mean...
I wish he was a lefty. It would really hit home.
True.
But Baltimore not at home works for me as well. So, yeah, pitching should be interesting on 14 games. Let's go to catcher.
Good transition to Adley Rutschman there, I think.
Yeah. $5,100 for Adley. We're not big Logan Webb fans. Will Smith homered the other night. WD. He's 54. They always flip-flop these Braves catchers, right? Contreras is now 48, but Darno's 42. Both of them.
They both rate
they both hit lefties really well, yeah. Mia hits lefties well, but they'll probably give us Betancourt this time.
We're 100% getting Christian Betancourt.
Right.
As soon as you tout.
Kelly gets Snell. I think we've gone down that road a few times.
Homer tonight.
Did he? I feel like Snell's been pitched well against Arizona this year.
We
actually have that information, but
we have that information, but I'll check BVP as well. Carson Kelly is 3 for 11 off Blake Snell. They are all bad against him.
They faced him once this year. 6 innings, 1 earned, 10 strikeouts for Blake Snell. And we've been talking about lefties against Arizona lately. Like, you've been able to go there. So, Blake Snell, interesting pitching option. Mid-tier guys, a big slate, so there are definitely some options here.
Jorge Alfaro or Nola, whoever's starting for the Padres against your boy, Betancourt.
Yep. Yachty at 27.
Narvaez 29. I know he's been bad, but Montas also not great.
Reese McGuire 2300.
Oh yeah. Yep. Whatever Boston. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Whatever Boston catcher is in the lineup, most likely it's their.
He's still hitting, right?
Player.
He pinch hits in 2 games, and then he starts 2 games, and he gets hits. He homered off of Cole, for crying out loud.
Yep.
Remember?
Yep. We're running him out there.
Yeah, we're running Reese.
Lock him in. Just lock him in.
Okay. Reese McGuire 23.
If he doesn't play, we'll figure it out. And we'll give you guys an updated lineup.
You just play Connor Long, but he's a righty, and McGuire's a lefty, and Heasley's a righty. So
Heasley stinks.
Yeah, so McGuire will start there. First base, Goldie versus lefty and San Martin. Freeman against Webb. Alonso gets Keller. Vladdy gets Lyles on the road. Brandon Drury gets Madison Bumgarner, lefty.
Your favorite player.
Would you spend 52 on Drury here? He homered on the second. The last time he played. Got reinstated.
He's coming off the concussion IL. Yeah. I would.
Dude, Drury's Drury's not
little Drury Machado stack?
Dude, Mad Bum has been so bad.
He's been so bad.
Yeah.
There's BVP. There's a lot of BVP here, by the way. That's mainly because
played
Mad
the
Bum
same division for like 9 years.
So Drury, 7 for 27 with 2 home runs. So not great, but upside.
Do we hit the button or do we keep going?
No, let's keep going.
Okay.
14 games, let's keep going. But
Abreu gets Matt Manning at 46.
Like that.
Bell is 45 against Mad Bum. Nathaniel Lowe finally gets a righty to hit against him. Naylor gets Bailey. Or Mountcastle gets Hatch.
Yep.
At 41.
I really like the Orioles again.
Yeah, and they didn't really come through for us last time, though. They sort of did. They Henderson did.
Gunner definitely did. Yeah, Gunner definitely did.
Big time Gunner. Harold Ramirez against the lefty if you want to just go boring with Tampa Bay.
So Will Myers here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ty France 600.
I bring Ty France. Will Myers, I bring this up. There is a 58 at-bat sample for Will Myers.
Sure.
He has 6 home runs off Madison Bumgarner.
You can play him in the outfield, so...
Yeah, I'm just saying. You can play him
He's
either.
Been hot,
yeah.
dude. Look at his recent numbers against Seattle. 5 hits the last 2 games.
Will Myers.
Heating up, Will.
No batting gloves. Maybe he switched to batting gloves.
Oh, maybe he did. Let's see. Voigt gets a lefty, so we can't go there. Matt Mathias, your boy. Mike Mathias? Mark Mathias. Almost got it.
Almost. I mean, dude, the guy has been.
You tout him all the time,
unreal.
and I'm just like, yeah, whatever, okay.
He's been
300 and stolen base the last 2 games?
I mean, he's still free, right?
Yeah.
So, hits in the middle of that order.
Yep. Anybody else?
Carlos Santana, if you want to get really dirty with the Mariners stack.
All right.
He's hitting for a little power right now.
Okay.
That's it.
Second base. Betts is still there. 63.
I mean, dude, it's football season. They
forgot to reset the lineups. He's the second baseman for the rest of the season. Altuve's there. Drury can play second.
You can play Drury here.
We can go for committing, which is we're probably going to commit to.
Probably. Because we're also going to play Machado, probably.
Yeah, we're going to play Machado. I agree with you. Semion's been on one recently. He's 5K.
Yeah, he has been.
Let's see. Jeff McNeil against Keller. My boy Jimenez against Bailey Ober. I'd be in on.
Yeah, the price is finally going down a little bit. He's over 5K for whatever reason.
Homer and 2 stolen bases last 10, so he's still out there hitting.
No, I know. I just could never believe why he was over 5K.
Yeah, no, I'm with you there. Let's see. Colton Wong at 41.
Rengifo gets a lefty. I know we're going to be on Robbie Ray, but dude, 26 home runs allowed, dude.
Honestly, it's a reason to maybe fade Robbie Ray.
Yep. Imagine Rengifo, Trout. I have raked.
How many of those Ray starts was Trout even a part of? You know, he missed so much. He missed a lot of time.
Well, he only has 4 at bats career against him.
So
you want to know? We're on Rengifo. You want to know BVP here, John?
Sure.
4 for 8 with a home run.
Yeah, makes sense. I don't know if I want to play the Angels, but fading Ray could be a thing.
Rengifo against lefties this year, by the way, 7 home runs.
Robbie Ray's road numbers are horrible. He's got almost a 5 ERA.
All right, just talking ourselves in the Angels here, 14 games late.
Cronenworth, you said he hits lefties this year, right?
Yeah, Cronenworth hitting lefties at A. Yeah, it's falling off the cliff a little bit, but 329 WOBA, right. 6 home runs.
We'll bend the.
He has homered off Madison Bumgarner in his career.
Gleiber at 4K against Hauser.
Grisham 35. Gunner 35.
Love us some Gunner.
Gunner 35. I think so. This is where we pivot to Drury probably at first again, if that's where we're gonna go, because we're gonna use Machado at third, most likely.
Okay. I'll lock those 2 in for now, and we'll adjust as we need to. So right now I have McGuire, Drury, and Gunnar Henderson in our lineup. Any other value second baseman that we're... Tony Kemp, does he homer again?
Ooh, dude. He's the best player in baseball, so maybe. At least the last 2 games, you can't take that away from him.
Never take it away. Tony Kemp is homered in back-to-back games.
No, he won't go 3 in a row here.
Yep, I agree with you. I got nothing else here. Third base. We've talked about it already. We're kind of locking in Macho Man. But Bregman does get a righty in Martinez at home.
Oh, and Machado gets a lefty. Or Arenado gets a lefty.
Arenado gets a lefty cheaper in San Martin. I don't know how you want to go with it. They're all...
And Devers gets Heasley. Oh, dude. Oh, this is why third is just the best position on the board.
This is why you want to play on FanDuel, where you can play...
You play 2 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all of these guys are on one right now.
Pick one. You can only pick one.
I mean, we have to commit to the stack. We have to. We can't play. We can't play. What's his face there, without playing.
We can't play Arenado without playing Goldie.
Yep, you got it. You got that.
But we do have Pujols, by the way.
Well,
lefty.
I was more so saying we can't stack Padres without playing Machado.
Okay, fair.
Because that would just be stupid to not play the middle.
Fair.
Leadoff guy. Plus, I think we're going to 4-stack this anyways, because we're going to play Myers, and probably Profar. So, yeah. Anyways, if we're going down mid-tier for the third baseman, Chapman does get Lyles at home. I don't hate that spot for him. Turner continues to hit. Got Logan Webb. Suarez, Homer City against Lorenzen. All of those are really great. Donaldson, a good hitter environment on the road against Hauser.
Dude, Suarez is hitting so many home runs.
Dude, he hits so many home runs.
He has 6 home runs in his last 6 games.
Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man. Dude, so you said it. Like, so yeah. Here's the thing. On a 14-game slate, you really should be playing multiple lineups. Because
Yeah.
one lineup, if you have to hit the lottery almost to be, because
To
you
be
want all
perfect,
these
yeah.
exposures, right? So luckily for you, James is going to do the playbook. And in our lineup generator, we have a button that says playbook players only. And James is going to give you all the exposure you want to these guys. You hit that button, you
True.
hit the lineup generator, and there you go. So, yeah, got to take advantage of that offer we got going right now. NFL code 50.
True. What was that? NFL code 50, right?
NFL
code
50 promo code.
NFL 50? NFL 50, the code NFL
Yeah,
50.
the code is NFL 50. FantasyLine.com/allpro. 50% off the first 6 months. Gives you access to everything, all tools, all content, and Discord, including the playbook that we talk about all the time, and the lineup generator that I just explained to you, a core feature of it. So
What was the code? NFL 50.
NFL 50.
NFL 50.
FantasyAlarm.com/allpro.
NFL 50.
Gotta get there. Anyways, under Donaldson, let's see.
Your boy Yohan Moncada is scorching hot.
Yeah, Manning's terrible too.
Don't say it too loud. Justin Freeland's listening.
It's true. Does he like
He
Manning?
loves Matt Manning. I actually don't hate Matt Manning either. I actually don't think he's.
I'll
that
let you
terrible.
guys like Matt Manning together.
Okay.
Jace Peterson's 3K. You mentioned Rivera against lefty, but I think we kind of like Snell here a little bit.
He homered tonight
Yeah.
for what it's worth, but
I got really nothing else here.
Matthias says you can play a third here.
True.
They moved him from first, second.
Oh,
to
Josh
first,
Jung's
third.
2,300.
Josh Jung 2,300. Yeah, that's a good one. Guys,
So if we don't
I
play
think
Machado, you play Josh.
I know. I think it's spend up though at third, dude.
I agree. There's too many good
We're
players.
just
Too many
missing.
good
We're
players.
missing the boat.
Yeah. Shortstop. Oh, yeah. Xander, did you just play Xander at 53? Fitting 410, 1,000 OPS? I know we like Bichette for obvious reasons, but he's
Bichette,
6'10".
Xander, Correa, all just on a different planet right now. All three of those dudes just on a literal different planet.
And then Tommy Edmonds there at 5,500 for no reason.
And then if we want to just spend down, Elvis Andrus homered again, by the way, the other
Did he?
day, today. Yeah, he is 3,500. So I think, at this point, like, just what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Playing Elvis Andrus, I think.
All right. Lock him in.
I mean, am I wrong?
no,
Like, dude,
no,
they don't raise his price. He suddenly hits for power. I don't know what happened and like where the power came from.
Okay.
But all he does is just hit home runs.
All right, so we're going to put in Will Myers here, obviously.
Yeah, I think he's a great value. Yeah, I think he's a great value.
I'm just going to go down. Will Myers. I spelled his name wrong. Will Myers. There he is. 32.
But there's only one L.
Yeah, one out. We're going Aaron Judge. Right? And then,
Is he good or
And then Profar, 37. They lowered his price.
we're gonna have no pitching?
So we have $8,200 a pitcher.
So we talked about it kind of.
Waka and
We
Flaherty.
faded Robbie Ray, right?
Yeah, we have
we were never.
Waka and Flaherty. No, I'm just kidding. We're probably going to have to get off of Judge if we're paying up for everybody else. So.
Well, let's go through the rest of the outfield then.
Yep,
Let's see what else we got.
Roll back out.
You could play Trout and save $400.
$400 isn't gonna do us anything. Yeah, it's not gonna do us anything. We wanted
Jordan.
Snell, didn't we? We have a so if we go Waka Snell, we got a $4,400 outfielder. So anyway, so outfield. Judge at the top. I mean, the dude is he's 486, 1,500 OPS, five home runs. He's like 30% rostered. He might be 30% rostered on a
Every
14-game slate. So.
Yeah, every night. I mean, dude, there's.
I know. Tani bets Trout again. Yeah, that guy, 7 homers his last 10 games. I mean, he hasn't homered in 2 games. He probably needs a day off. So
Probably. Love both Astros here.
Yeah, Jordan and Tucker, great spots. A Rosarena versus a lefty. J-Rod against Lorenzo.
J-Rod is on a different planet too.
Yeah,
by the way, lately.
dude, they're all stud superstar players, man. Like,
Yep.
like it's tough. It's tough. Oh, they're all so good. Let's see.
Edmol, Eloy.
Yeah, Stanton's at 52. I know he hasn't, has been as hot as everybody. Mullins. Reynolds homered the other day.
I don't know why he's 51 though. That just feels.
They finally moved Eloy's price up though.
Yeah,
because he was
should be.
mid 4Ks forever.
Yep.
Now he's 5K in a 14 gamer. Santander has power. Let's see.
Aledmus homered yesterday or today, I think. Oh, they must have took it away. No, he homered today. Okay. Aledmus homered. We mentioned him. McCarthy gets a lefty. Unlucky for him.
I said they moved Aledmus to as the outfield, eh?
Yeah. You know who's hitting right now, John?
Jake McCarthy.
Well, he's always hitting. Oscar Gonzalez. 400 his last 10 games, 4 home runs.
Interesting.
$3,700.
What, any BVP with over there?
I would
probably not a ton.
say no because Oscar is a rookie, and I feel like over. Let's see, what do we got? Where
value plays here?
I don't see anything.
Yeah, that's fine. A lot of our normal value plays aren't really out there for us. All of our Arizona guys get a lefty.
Well, that means Stone Carroll's going to lead off again.
Yeah, we Blake Snell though, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Dickerson
Thomas
gets a lefty.
Lane Thomas gets a lefty.
Yeah,
2,800.
Yeah, Luzardo. Do you want to run up against Luzardo? Does that bother you at all?
Luzardo is Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. As long as we get whoever the bad one is, I don't know, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Yeah.
Story all too well, but
Joe Adele against Robbie Ray, punt play.
Could be. Same with Grossman, 2,300 gets a lefty. Grossman hits lefties.
Yeah.
JJ Bleday. We talk about which Marlin is going to homer off Josiah Gray.
Yeah.
Someone's homering off him, dude.
Somebody's for sure homering off of Josiah Gray. I just don't know who it's going to be. I don't know where their power is this year. So
Brian Anderson, Cooper, they have maybe? Garrett Cooper.
We're in the 2K range now, though. There's not really.
No.
So we had a 4,400 outfielder if we kept the lineups constituted as they are. So
4,400.
Was there a cheaper? There wasn't a punt first baseman you liked, right? As Will Myers.
Mark Mathias.
Yeah.
That was and Pujols.
Right.
Which he gets a lefty. Pujols has crushed lefties this year.
What was Pujols' price?
Pujols is $2,600.
Would you rather Henderson or Pujols?
Gunner.
Okay.
But if we need to move off Henderson,
because if we do Pujols,
we could always also pivot off Drury on a 3-man Padres.
We can't go pivot off of Drury against Mad Bum. If we go Pujols and Drury at first and second, we have a $5,300 outfielder. Soto's 51, but he's been so bad.
53, you said? So Sedmol, Eloy, or Stanton, probably.
Yeah, probably Eloy against Manning, right?
Yeah, that's fine. He's been unreal. He's been unreal against.
And it gives us the 2-man with Andrews. So.
Yep, true. And they both are going to hit top half of the lineup. So.
Yep. When
Andrews is inevitably on. Well, he'll already get homered by the time Eli comes up to bat, I guess.
Would you rather Mathias or Pujols?
I think against the lefty, we have only how many games left, right? To get to.
I mean, he still has a 900 OPS the last 10, so he's still.
I know he's just. This is an aberration.
So this is with Waka and Snell as our starting pitching. So we have. Oh, give me your home run call.
Are you gonna go Drury?
You can go Drury if you'd like.
Was that your home run call?
No.
Then Brandon Drury.
Okay, I'm gonna go with.
Well, I'll go Machado. So he's in our lineup.
Drury's in our lineup.
Okay, true. Okay, making sure. So you have Drury at second.
I'll go Eloy. We'll give our lineup. I'll go Eloy with the home run. So you have Drury. I get Eloy for our home run call. Our lineup is currently constituted, and we have $300 left over if we want to play around with the pitching, or if there's somebody else there that you like. Michael Wacha at 92, Blake Snell at 94. As our pitchers, we have Reese McGuire as a punt one-off catcher play, 23. Albert Pujols at 26 is a one-off Cardinals play. Then we start our 4-man Padres stack. Brandon Drury, Manny Machado at second and third. We got Elvis Andrews at short. Will Myers in the outfield. Eloy Jimenez with the 2-man connection there with Andrews. And we have Profar finishing off the 4-man Padres stack. Our 4-man Padres stack is Brandon Drury, Manny Machado, Will Myers, and Jerks and Profar against Madison Bumgarner.
I like it.
So do I.
I would change nothing.
I would change nothing as well. That is it. James on the playbook. Again, remember, go to fantasy.com/allpro. Promo code NFL50. Get access to the playbook, Discord, all of the NFL content, college football content, MMA, PGA, NASCAR, NBA, NHL, esports, you name it. We cover it on site. All part of the All-Pro package, 50% off the first 6 months. It's going to be gone soon. I don't know when, but it's not a limited time offer. Could be gone after this week. James and I will catch you guys later.